Now for the moment we've all been waiting for, I ask that Glenn Sather's banner be raised to the top of Rexall Place where it rightfully belongs.
I have to say it.
Thank you. You know, I was originally going to wing it tonight, but I'm afraid Mark will start to cry in the back, and that'll get me going. So I decided to write a speech. Thank you. I'd like to thank Renee and Daryl Katz and Kevin Lowe, Bob Nicholson, and the Edmonton Oilers for this incredible honor. I'm also humbled that so many general managers that I worked with so closely for so many years are here tonight. They came from a long way, they're great guys, and we've had a lot of fun together. They're some of my dearest friends, and every one of them are tough competitors, believe me. I'd like to thank the New York Rangers for being here tonight. Thanks, guys. I want to take a few minutes to talk about luck and how much luck has changed my life. We all tend to attribute luck, both good and bad, on how our lives play out. But in my case, I've benefited from extraordinary good luck. There's something very special about the game of hockey in Canada that is rarely matched by anything else in sports. And those of us that are fortunate to make a living in this wonderful game are humbled by the opportunities sent our way. You guys remember that sitting down here. And in 1961, I was lucky enough to become a member of the Edmonton Oil Kings, and at that time it was the greatest thrill of my life. The following season, we won the Memorial Cup, and I imagine that would be the most exciting moment I'd ever experienced in this city. Little did I know what luck had in store for me. I was fortunate enough to go on and play 10 years in the National Hockey League, and many would suggest that the fact that I was traded 6 times as a player was bad luck. But consider this, those trades resulted in me in learning from the likes of Harry Sinden, Emile Francis, Red Kelly, and Scotty Bowman. So in my book, that's incredible good luck. My original time as a member of the Oil Kings served as a gateway, which resulted in me in being part of what many consider to be one of the greatest teams in the history of hockey. When my playing career came full circle, starting with the Oil Kings and then concluding as a member of the Oilers in the World Hockey Association, it was clear my love affair with this team, this city, this province was cemented, and that feeling has never wavered. The successes I enjoyed and we enjoyed together as a city could never have been accomplished without having the great fortune of being surrounded by some very special people. People like my longtime assistant general manager, Bruce McGregor. And the exceptional coaches, John Muckler and Teddy Green. And I consider myself very lucky to have had a chief scout like Barry Fraser. Who was responsible for drafting many of the names you now see on the banners hanging from the rafters. Barry did it all. I was also extremely lucky to have the voice of Rod Phillips on the radio, and of course you've already heard from humble Bill Twilley, our PR man, and my very good friend Don Metz, who helped produce these last couple of days, ensuring that my friends and family could be here and enjoy it all. And sometimes the greatest luck comes in the most unusual fashion. That's what happened in our training staff, which included the likes of Barry Stafford, Peter Miller, Ken Lowe, Lyle Kolchiski, and Joey Moss. And then there was the office staff, which established how hockey teams should operate in the National Hockey League. Thank you very much. I was also very fortunate to have worked for only 2 owners in my career, both Peter Pocklington, who's here tonight, and Jim Dolan in New York, who are exceptional mentors and good friends. Of course, none of our success happens without the amazing players who are part of our dynasty. From all the greats here tonight, thank you for coming, and for all the role players. Through the years, they all knew what it meant to put on an Oilers jersey. It meant pride, it meant togetherness, it meant dedication, it meant being a team, and the team always comes first. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you to all the players that contribute to our success. But the luckiest thing that ever happened to me in my life was when I met my wife, Ann. And she blessed me with 2 wonderful sons, Shannon and Justin, who went to school here in Edmonton from kindergarten to grade 12. I'm so glad Ann is here tonight with me tonight, along with Justin and Abby and Kirsten and Shannon, who has given us two very special grandchildren, Morgan and Tanner. And that's like winning the lottery twice. It's hard to believe it's been 15 years since I left Edmonton for New York, but every time I come back, it feels like I've never left. And anyone who's ever lived here and left will attest when you come back, you feel like you're coming home. I want to thank you, the hockey fans in Edmonton. You represent this city and this sport with such incredible passion and knowledge, and I will always remember your loyalty and support. And it's difficult to put in my words the gratitude for this honor. But my sincere wish is that every one of you in this building experience something, anything in your life that makes you feel like I do right now, the luckiest person on earth.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for Glenn Sather.